he's a good fighter. He's come from a good team, they're not. And then, but I see myself win, knock him out, hit him in the chin, and put him to sleep or something.
I see every scenario really with this fight. I mean, I see a knockout, I see a submission, I could see a 5-round war. Like, I'd love a 10-second finish, but I mean, I'm ready for a 5-round war. Anything can happen. We're both so well-rounded that I can see it going anyway.
I feel underrated a lot. Sometimes I feel overlooked. But then when people step in the cage with me, they find out what I'm made of, and they realize that a 3-round fight, even a 5-round fight, it's hell with me. I'm a grinder. I can go for 25 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is. You better bring your A game, because I for sure am. I'm going to be ready for 25 minutes, and once you're in there with me, I'm always on top of you. I'm always going to be all over you. There's no breathing room. So if anybody thinks there's going to be a time to feel each other out and stuff like that, it's not what's going to be happening in this fight. So
for me, weight really doesn't matter. Like, I've had no problem fighting at heavyweight or middleweight or 190. Like, the weight really doesn't make a difference to me. I'm walking at like 180 pounds right now, so I don't have to cut weight. So I think it favors me.
It's a huge opportunity for myself to get a name for myself, beating Mike Adams. As far as a title shot, I haven't really thought about the title at all. I just kind of figured Jeremy would win and we'd go our separate ways and whatnot. That's kind of Jeremy's belt, and BFL has always kind of been Jeremy's home. So I haven't really honestly thought about winning the Battlefield belt, because I knew that Jeremy's going to win it on Saturday.
I think it's a good matchup for me. This guy Ryan that I'm fighting seems like more of a striker. I want to keep it on the feet, so yeah, it's good. That's where I'm best, and I'm excited about having an opportunity to showcase my striking abilities.
I never said I wasn't worried about it. Like, I wouldn't discredit his wrestling, and I know he's got really good wrestling, but I just think he's going to be really surprised with my wrestling. And to be honest, I don't know who's going to dictate the fight, or I think it's going to be hard for both of us to secure a takedown or keep the fight standing or whatever. So both of us are going to have trouble dictating.
To answer your first question, I didn't train any different. I don't train for specific opponents. I just train to fight, right? Because when you're in there, you're just there. You're fighting. There's regardless of what happens in a fight, the situation never goes according to game plan, unless it's like where you've been studying this guy for like 3-4 months. You know, you've had a long time, and this is the one guy you're really gonna face before you head somewhere else. But in general, right now, I'm just trying to fight. I'm just going out there to put on a show and just show what I got. And in terms of your second question, this is my second main event, so for me, it's not unfamiliar territory for me. So it's no pressure for me. I've got nothing to lose, honestly. I'm coming here with just have fun attitude. So
you can go to www.micahbrakefield.com. There's a little sidebar on there. It'll take you to punchbets.com. You can actually bet on the fight, and I'd bet on me because that's a good bet.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that statement. Mike's a pretty seasoned veteran. He's been around just as long as I have, if not longer, I believe. So getting a win over him is huge.
I just have exciting fights, and people seem to like it. So yeah, it's tons of fun fighting in front of the Battlefield crowd.
Yeah, I don't think I can remember the last time I fought and wasn't planning to stuff takedowns or fight off the takedowns. So I mean, seems like every fight camp, it's a big part of my fight camp, and it's made me a pretty good defensive wrestler, and my offensive wrestling has gotten a lot better too. So I continue to work on all aspects of the game, but yeah, I'm most comfortable on the feet, and by the sounds of it, that's where Ballingall wants to fight as well. So that's great. I'm happy, and I think the fans will be happy to see what takes place. I mean, I'm really confident. I'm confident in my my defensive skills standing, and I'm really confident in my offensive skills, and I think I'm going to land the punch that'll knock him out. So
I don't think he got the chance to throw anything. Soon as he tried to punch me, I sweep him and end up on top. I don't think he was doing anything to me. No.
I think with time, people will get to see who I am. I guess BFL in Vancouver I signed a multi-fight contract with BFL, so I think Vancouver will get to know me just all together. In terms of rankings, belts and stuff, all that stuff doesn't matter to me, honestly. It's just it's like a Christmas tree, right? You have all a bunch of ornaments that go on it and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, all this stuff means nothing to me. I don't care about rankings. I don't care about who's ranked or what. I'm just here to fight. That's all I want to do. I just want to fight the best. I want to fight like opponents that are a step up every time. So I just want to prove that I belong in there. If I don't belong in here, and if I can't beat these guys, then what am I doing? I should look to do something else, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I definitely like the amateur featherweight title. I would like a decorated Christmas tree. I don't think I'm in it to get anything else at this point. I've got one belt, but it's lonely. It needs a friend.
No, I wasn't at 5-star. I don't start coaching there and training there till after the fight. I leave 2 days after the fight, so it's a pretty quick turnaround. It's fight and get punched and then pack all my stuff and leave. I trained at West Coast. I trained with Jeremy a lot. We've been grinding it out pretty hard every single day. I trained at Titan MMA, Genesis, just wherever Laurel Mainland took me.
Well, what am I supposed to say? I'm a striker, and I think Ash has an advantage in the striking department. So if it can be kept on the feet, then it's probably going to be Ash's fight. With that being said, Mike has got great wrestling and ground skills, so it could be a long day fighting off takedowns for him as well. So who knows? It's a very good matchup, and I told Mike that earlier today. We were talking, and I'm really excited for the fight. Mike and I fortunate enough to have a couple rounds in the BFL cage before, and I spent a lot of time banging it out with Ash in the gym and sparring partners. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Both guys are really good fighters, and it's going to be a great fight.
Well, right now the motivation's to fight on Saturday and to beat up Ash. I like big fights. I don't really care if it's for a belt or if it's for just to fight. I just like fighting tough guys, and I think Ash is like the #1 guy at 170, and I think I might make a trip down there. So we'll see. I think I take the #1 spot there if I beat Ash.
Most definitely. Jeremy, from what I've seen, seems to be a very unorthodox striker. He's very good. I know he's very good on the ground. You can't mimic somebody else, right? Whatever he's going to bring to the table, I'm pretty sure it's going to pose a great challenge. It's going to be a 5-round war. I'm expecting. I'm expecting something like I haven't experienced before, but I'm sure I'll get through it and I'll walk away with the belt that night.
I wouldn't say he's got better quality. I mean, maybe having them all under one roof helps, but I've been all over the Lower Mainland training with the best guys, like Olympic level wrestlers, Olympic level boxers. Bibiano Fernandez, one of the best at 135, and just bunch of different guys. I've got Sean every day. We're grinding it out together, so I'm not really worried about quality. Maybe. So.
I just got to whip Jeremy's ass. That's all I got to do. That's why I came here. I didn't come here to hang out, see the scenery or anything. I came here to take that belt back with me and defend it 2 more times before I go off and do something else. But for now, my mind's on Saturday and bringing that belt back to Montreal.